Empower 303 trial is studying a new treatment option for patients who have progressed on or are not tolerant to trastuzumab deruxtecan, or TDXD. This trial is testing if a drug called zanidatamab, used in combination with chemotherapy, can provide better outcomes than trastuzumab used in combination with chemotherapy. Komen scholar Dr. Sarah Tolaney discussed this trial in more detail.
For patients who have metastatic HER2-positive disease, our goal is obviously to try to provide them with the most efficacious therapy possible. And once patients have progressed on prior TDXD, usually our treatment choices really are choosing a chemo drug and giving it with trastuzumab. The Empower 303 study is a randomized phase 3 trial for patients who previously received TDXD, and they get randomized to get chemo plus zanidatamab, so it's chemo of physician's choice, or to get chemo plus trastuzumab. The study does require that patients have received at least 2 lines of HER2-directed therapy in the metastatic setting and no more than 4 prior lines of treatment for metastatic disease. Prior tucatinib is not required, but prior TDXD is required for study eligibility. And the study is really looking to see when zanidatamab is combined with chemotherapy, does it do better than chemotherapy with trastuzumab? Patients are followed until time of progression, as well as they'll be followed for overall survival, but the primary endpoint is progression-free survival. This is a drug that binds to 2 different places on HER2, and it results in clustering of the HER2 receptor. So it's really inhibiting HER2 signaling. We also think that it may also be enhancing ADCC, so causing immune-related cell death as well, because it isn't just binding to one spot on HER2, because it's able to bind to 2 different areas. The idea here is, again, we are probably seeing more enhanced inhibition of HER2 signaling. And so for patients, I think this offers the potential to get a HER2-directed agent that may be more effective than our standard treatment option, which would be chemo plus trastuzumab, but rather to give you chemo plus zanidatamab, thinking that we're maybe, again, better able to shut down that HER2 signaling, maybe better able to kill tumor cells and result in longer control of cancer.